Hello there, my beautiful Aquarius signs. It's Rachael with Dark Knight Coaching. Today's message is going to be an oracle and tarot message for my Aquarius signs, wherever that falls in your chart. Cross watchers are welcome. I have my rising sign, or my ascendant, in Aquarius as well. So I am mostly a humanitarian, which is probably why I'm here doing this channel with you. But my sun sign is Sagittarius, and I have a Taurus moon, so I have a little bit of a lot of the elements going on. It's a wild ride, that's for sure. So this message, I am going to start off with your archetypes card, which I pulled, which I thought was so cool. I've never pulled this card before. I don't often use my archetypical deck, but I felt guided to do it for the last couple readings. So this is the thread, which is awesome because this is basically the thread of connection. This is what ties us all together. And I just saw 5-5 on the clock there. So if you've been seeing 5-5, that is a symbol of change happening. The wheel is turning for you, literally. And the thread is being woven here. So whatever is happening for you, you are connected, you are guided, you are on a path of ascension for sure, because that's probably why you're watching this reading. But the thread is all about like the web the universe weaves. Like if you think of the ether or the quantum realm or whatever you want to call spirit, it's kind of like a web, and we all play a tiny role, but it's very vital, it's very important. And I do feel like at this time you're being very much so guided by your guides towards this path of abundance, because you have, with my wisdom oracle card, you have Treasure Island. So that means this is like, if you look at the card really detailed wise, you can see the treasure chest is on this turtle's back. So it's like he's carrying all this abundance on his back, and now it's like finally opening, finally having access to all of the love, all of the joy, all of the abundance that we all have inside of us. It's just knowing how to tap in and knowing when to tap in and having the key. The keys are basically mind, body, and spirit. So once your mind, your body, and your spirit are aligned for your soul's purpose, your soul's mission, your higher self, it's basically the access that opens for your path of ascension. And I'm also saying 222, so make sure you check out that angel number, because I do feel like you're on the right path. I do feel for some of you, you've been going through a hard time, just because you have the 4 of Pentacles in your subconscious, and you also have the end of a tough cycle approaches. But this is the full moon in Capricorn card, and we're going to have another full moon in Capricorn on the 21st of July. I'm recording this video about the 11th of July, but your energy is very strong here. So this is like the couple, we've had a full moon in June 21st in Capricorn, and now the full moon in July 21st is also in Capricorn. So I feel like you've been going through some hard times. This could just be, could be emotionally, it could be financially, because of the treasure chest here. So I do feel like there is going to be some reward, some fruitful, some things are coming to fruition, and I don't feel like you're going to feel so held back, because I do feel like you feel a little bit restrained at this time, just because there's a couple of things here with the tarot. But if you've been being a workhorse, I do feel like it's going to pay off for you. So if you've been investing your time and your money into service, essentially, I do feel like that's going to pay off in the long run. In the horse card, it says find the balance between instinctive and tamed, and the tamed part of your personality. So I feel like if you've been having some issues with like finding balance, you're going to get there. It's going to take self-love though, because I do feel like you've been a bit hard on yourself, and that's been holding you back too. So self-love came out in the Power of Love deck, and this is all about, you realize that the love of self is necessary to love another. And I feel like it's finally, you're unleashing that. You're unlocking some code, some download is coming in, and you're really throwing yourself into this like act of service. And it's a service that's going to raise the collective humanity, because this is Aquarius energy. You are a humanitarian if you're watching this video. And this isn't like you are going to be a servant of the machine. This is like you're presenting yourself as an act of service to help raise your vibration and everyone else's vibration around you. And that's when the true abundance, that's when the true treasure island comes into play here. That's when the true alchemy happens, because it's like you've changed that part of yourself maybe that didn't feel good enough or didn't feel valued or didn't think you could ever have what you wanted in life or ever achieve, things without putting in all you got. And I do feel like some of you have been a workhorse, and I feel like the scales, tables, they're going to shift, they're going to turn, and I feel like there's going to be, you're going to have some tangible proof to show for all of the work that you've invested into yourself, into loving yourself, and then to putting that out to the world to love others as well. So with the third eye, the card I pulled from my third eye deck is Harness. It says, tap into your intuition at work. Is there a way you can be open to guidance or go on a hunch? And be certain that you're self-aware and self-examining so as to discern the meaning of any intuitive messages that come to you. So again, for a lot of you, this is about money. This is about work. This is about wealth. Again, I'm seeing 555 on the recording clock here. So synchronicities, make sure you're looking out for those, because I do feel like it's very important this time. The more synchronicities you see, the more that's like spirit saying like, hey, you're in alignment, you're right where you're meant to be. So like, I don't want to say calm down, but like just you be reassured. That's what it is. Synchronicities are just your subconscious's way of reassuring you like everything is where it's meant to be, and there's this divine timing at play, and everything happens for a reason. But I do feel like the cycle is closing for you, the tough cycle. So that is probably coming in alignment with the full moon in Capricorn. Now, will it happen the day of the full moon in Capricorn? I can't tell you that. But I can say the lunar cycles shift. So, hopefully within the next 2 weeks from that point, you'll have something tangible to show. So I'm just diving into the tarot because I pulled all your oracle cards. So if you like this video, if it resonated, please hit the like button and subscribe. It helps my channel grow, and I greatly appreciate it. If you want to book a one-on-one session with me and you want an individualized reading, like customized to your specific energy, I can tap in to spirit with my third eye connection, and I can do a reading for you and help give you some guidance. I do business coaching as well as lifestyle coaching, dating coaching, you name it. I have just like a eclectic blend of coaching because I have a lot of life experience, so yay for that. But when it comes to the tarot, your past history here is the Wheel of Fortune, which is divine timing. It is luck. It is cyclical. This is moving forward onto your trajectory, your path. Maybe some of you have been clearing out all of your not all of your karma, but a lot of your karma, and moving into dharma, which is where you essentially do your soul's purpose, your soul's mission, and then you get to reap some of those fun rewards. So your present energy is the Strength, and this is another great card to have. It is a challenging card. We're going into Leo season on the 23rd of July, and I think it's ending on, oh gosh, I'm terrible with the dates, August the, 15th maybe? Is that right? I can't remember. Sorry, you're gonna have to Google it. I'm not a Leo. I have Sagittarius. So you might be dealing with a Leo at work possibly, but the Strength card is all about the balance too, because if you look at her, she's putting her hand in the lion's mouth, but she's like, she knows when to tame the beast. Like, she knows how to approach it with a cool, calm, collected manner, and she's not going to get her arm bit off. So I feel like that also ties with the Horse card, where you're like finding this balance, finding this harmony between your work life, personal life, balance. And that's a good spot to be. It's just going to take some time. It's going to take some strength to put these things into play. It's like baby steps. It's not don't bite off more than you can chew, essentially. Now your future has a great card. This is the 10 of Cups. This is one of the best cards in the deck. So this is a lovely, lovely thing to have. This is all about emotional fulfillment. This is about legacy. This is about family. This is about happy endings. This is the rainbow after the storm. With a rainbow, you have to have the right amount of rain, and you have to have the right amount of sun. You're not going to get a rainbow without the rain. It's just typically not how it works. I mean, sure, can you get a prism and do it? Sure. But I'm just saying, like, think of the rain as, the shadow side. Think of the sun as the light side. You have to have both sides of yourself. in balance, and that's when you get the fine line of harmony here. And that's basically what you want to be. You want to be this like living rainbow where you can refract all of these colors and make something beautiful and unique. And that's you. That's what you're doing, Aquarius. That's what you're here to do. So that's what you're all about. Like, that's why I love the Aquarius sign. It's humanitarian. You have everyone on your mind, not just yourself. You're not very self-serving. You're very giving and loving. And that's probably why you're watching this video, to have some guidance and assistance in the way that you like to help people. Now, you did have 2 major arcanas for your energy here, which is significant because I only pull 4 tarot cards for these general readings. So this is like major life changes, major shifts happening for you. This is a big deal. I don't want to make it like a small thing because it's a very big deal. But your subconscious energy is the 4 of Pentacles. The 4 of Pentacles can be like holding back. It could be regret of some sort in a financial matter, or restraining yourself when it comes to spending. This can also be like you're just trying to save and nest egg for something in the future. Like you want to have this lifestyle of comfort and security, and you're just trying to hold on to all your coins for that. So very positive energy. It is just very heavy, but I do feel like you're transitioning towards something very divinely guided and very good overall for yourself and for the collective. And that's going to be the best gift of all, because this act of service is very important. Like whatever you're doing, whatever work it is, it's very important for the collective. So thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. I hope this video helped. If it resonated, again, please hit the like button and subscribe. It helps my channel to grow. If you're interested in a one-on-one coaching session or a tarot reading, please just feel free to DM me and reach out. Thanks so much. I'll see you next time.